Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Finally, we have reached to the last topic of chapter number 1, that is cell structure and function. Today topic for discussion is type of cell. Biologists have divided living cells into two types based upon various characteristics and features. These two cells, they are, one is the prokaryotic cell, the other is the eukaryotic cell. What is the main difference between these two types of cell? So let's talk about these two types of cell. First of all, prokaryotic cell. The word prokaryotic is originated from a Greek word. It is Greek in origin. Pro mean before, and karyotic mean karyon, which mean kernel, seed or central point. On the other hand, eukaryotic cell. The word eukaryotic is also derived or originated from a Greek word, that is eu. Eu mean true, and karyon mean kernel, seed or central point. So this is the definition of what, meaning of what two types of cell, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Now we will differentiate these two types of cells based upon different characters. These characters, they are given, that is cell type, nucleus, cell size, ribosomes, a form of organism, cell organelles, ribosomes, cell wall, cell division, etc. First of all, what is the difference between cell type of what these two type of cell? In prokaryotic cell, organism made up of prokaryotic cell, they are called prokaryotes. Those organism which is composed of, which is made up of prokaryotic cell, they are called prokaryotes. Prokaryotes, they are the organism having prokaryotic cells in them. On the other hand, eukaryotic cells are those organisms which are made up of prokaryotic cell. The organism, they are called eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are those organisms having eukaryotic cell in them. So this is the cell type of what, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. The organism, they are called prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Second character is, that is the nucleus. The most important character is the nucleus, as based upon the presence and absence type of nucleus, the cells, they are divided into two types by biologists. That is, one is called prokaryotic cell, the other is called the eukaryotic cell. In prokaryotic cell, if you consider the nucleus, so a well-defined nucleus with definite nuclear membrane is lack or absent in prokaryotes. This is the main difference between these two types of cell. In prokaryotic cell, a well-defined nucleus, that is no true nucleus is present, with a definite nuclear membrane. Having no nuclear membrane is surrounding the nucleus. If there is no nucleus, how there will be nuclear membrane? So nucleus and nuclear membrane both are absent in this case. But in the case of eukaryotic cell, a well-defined nucleus with a definite nuclear membrane enclosing the genetic material, they are present. Here the genetic material, they are naked. Here the genetic material, they are enclosed by nuclear membrane inside in the nucleus. Here the genetic material, they are present. Although there is no nucleus, no nuclear membrane, but the genetic material in the form of chromosome or genes, DNA, they are present, but they are not surrounded by any sort of what, nuclear membrane, as there is no nucleus. So So we use the word that is naked. They are not enclosed. Also, a region is present in the prokaryotic cell where chromosome have genes and DNA in them. This region is called nucleoid. Nucleoid is a region where chromosome as a genetic material, they are present in the cell of what? Prokaryotes or prokaryotic cell. Although there is no nucleus and no nuclear membrane, but chromosome or genes or DNA as hereditary material or genetic material, they are present. So in a special region, this region is called nucleoid. Nucleoid word is used for the specific location where chromosome they are present in the prokaryotic cells or prokaryotes. But in eukaryotic cell, the genetic material, that is the chromosomes, genes and DNA, they are enclosed by nuclear membrane inside in the nucleus. So this is the main difference between the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, that is the absence of nucleus and the presence of nucleus. Then cell size. If we compare the cell size of these two types of cells, so the approximate average size is 0.5 to 5 micrometer in diameter. In eukaryotic cell, this size is up to 40 micrometer in diameter, which is 1000 to 10,000 times volume from the prokaryotic cell. So it means that prokaryotic cell, they are very small, while eukaryotic cell, they are large in size as compared to the prokaryotic cell. Then the form of organism. Character is form of organism. So form of organism mean by morphology, that is size and shape, appearance. The organism, they are unicellular, that is consist of only one cells, single cells, or filamentous having a chain or row of cell is called filaments. So the organism here, they are unicellular or filamentous. That is in bacteria and blue-green algae, especially blue-green algae, they are filamentous, while blue-green algae and bacteria, they are unicellular, consist of what? One cells. On the other hand, eukaryotic cell, there is diversity or variety in the size. They are unicellular, that is consist of only one cell, single cells. Uni mean one, single, cellular mean cell. Filamentous, they are consist of what? A row or chain of cells. This is called filament, that is consist of, filament mean filamentous. Simple multicellular, they may be simple multicellular or truly multicellular. For example, plants, humans, animals, they are truly multicellular, while some organism, they are in the case of what? Animals, they are simple multicellular, while filamentous, the word is used for plants, etc. Now cell organelle, this is another character. So if we consider the cell organelles between these two types of cell, so majority in the case of prokaryotic cell, majority of the membrane bonded structures, that is cell organelles, they are absent. Majority of the cell structure or cell organelles, they are absent. For example, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus or dictyosomes in plants, peroxisomes, lysosomes, mitochondria. These structures, they are absent from prokaryotic cells, while in the case of eukaryotic cell, all membrane bonded cell organelles or structures, they are present, that is endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, mitochondria, lysosomes, peroxisomes, glyoxysomes, etc. So majority of the cell organelle membrane bonded cell organelles they are absent, majority of the membrane bonded cell organelle they are present. So this is another difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Another character is that is the ribosomes. Because ribosome they are the important cell organelles which are the majority main cell organelles of the prokaryotic cells. So let's talk about the ribosome. In the case of prokaryotic cell, smaller size ribosome is present, as we have discussed earlier in ribosomes topic, that prokaryotic cell have smaller size of ribosome, that is 70S, that is it means Swedberg unit, which is the combination of smaller and larger, that is 30 smaller and 50 larger. The final size is 70S. And disperse in the cytoplasm. Disperse in the cytoplasm means that they are present throughout the cytoplasm because they are not attached with any cell organelles. For example, here in the eukaryotic cell, the ribosomes they may be attached or free form. Attached are those which are attached with the endoplasmic reticulum. Here only free form of ribosome they are present. Disperse in the cytoplasm as there is no endoplasmic reticulum. So that is why ribosomes they are freely present, dispersely present in the cytoplasm of the prokaryotic cell. In size they are 70S. While in the case of eukaryotic cell, larger size ribosomes they are present, that is 80S ribosome, that is 80 Swedberg unit, which is the combination of 40 smaller and 60 larger subunit. And here the ribosomes they are dispersed, that is freely present in the cytoplasm as well as attached to the some organelles, that is to the endoplasmic reticulum. That is why endoplasmic reticulum look like granular or studded with granules, and these granules are actually called ribosomes. So here both type of ribosome, that is dispersed and free form of ribosome is present in the case of eukaryotic cell. Then another important character of the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell is the difference between cell wall and their chemical composition. In the case of prokaryotic cell, different cell wall is present, which is consist of what? A chemical substance which is called peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan is the name of a molecule which is a conjugated molecule. Conjugated molecule in the sense that it is consist of a polysaccharide, carbohydrate, and protein, that is short chain of amino acid they are present. So short chain of amino acid, that is protein plus carbohydrate, they bonded with each other to form what? Peptidoglycan, which is the main chemical constituent of the cell wall of what? Prokaryotic cell. In the bacterial cell, sometime a word is used that is called murine. Murine is used to denote the whole cell wall of what? Bacteria. For example, this is a bacteria. This is a bacteria, and this bacteria is surrounded by cell wall. This is the cell membrane. So this whole cell wall is called what? Murine. Murine is a common name of what? Peptidoglycan, and this murine is used to denote this whole cell wall of the bacterial cell. So murine is the common name of what? Peptidoglycan, and peptidoglycan is the chemical name of what? A molecule from which cell wall of what? Prokaryotic cell or bacterial cell is made up of. In the case of eukaryotic cell, cell wall, they are present surrounding the eukaryotic cell, and here cell wall is consist of either cellulose in the case of plant, which is the most abundant carbohydrate in nature present in the cell wall of plants. In the case of fungi, cell wall is made up of chitin. Chitin and cellulose both are carbohydrate, that is structural polysaccharide. Cellulose is present in the cell wall of plants, while chitin is present in the cell wall of fungi. So this is another difference between the chemical component of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell wall is consist of peptidoglycan, common name is murein, and in the eukaryotic cell wall is consist of cellulose in the case of plants and chitin in the case of fungi. Both are eukaryotic organism. Then another character is cell division. So in the prokaryotic cell, mitosis is absent, totally absent. Cell divide by binary fission. Why not by mitosis? Due to the lack of mitotic apparatus. Mitotic apparatus, they are centrioles, spindle fibers, ester fibers. So these structures, they are absent in the case of prokaryotic cell. That is why the cell divided by binary fission, not by mitosis. But in the case of eukaryotic cell, cell division occurs by mitosis as well as meiosis. Why? Due to the presence of mitotic apparatus, that is centrioles, spindle fibers and ester fibers. But in the case of higher plants, we have discussed in the centriole topic, that in the case of higher plant, true centrioles, they are absent, but certain structure they are present which behave like, which function like centrioles, by which the cell divided and proceeding cell division of the eukaryotic organism. Another character is the structure. That is, prokaryotes have simple structure, and it is regarded as the primitive form from evolutionary point of view. From evolutionary point of view, prokaryotic cells or prokaryotes, they are the most primitive organism because of its simple structure. Contrary to the eukaryotic cell, the structure suggests that they are complex in structure. That is why from an evolutionary point of view, they are advanced form of cells, advanced form of organism. Then there are other examples, there are other character or features which differentiate between these two types of cell, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, that is the types of locomotory organelles. So here flagella, they are present, but here flagella as well as cilia, they are present. But the basic difference lies between the chemical constituent in their locomotory organelles. Flagella consists of that is different mitotic, that is cytoskeleton. Here the flagella and cilia, they are consist of cytoskeleton, microtubules. Here flagellin protein is present in the case of in the case of eukaryotic cell, while in the prokaryotic cell different kinds of proteins, they are present. Also another character is prokaryotic cell, they are mainly involved in the nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation is a process by which atmospheric nitrogen is converted into NO2 and NO3 and this is then nitrites and nitrate, and then they are available in the soil to increase its fertility. This is because of what? Nitrogen fixing bacteria. Fixing bacteria. So nitrogen fixation is a process exhibited by prokaryotic organism, that is both bacteria and blue-green algae, due to the presence of a cell in them which is called heterocyst. This ability of prokaryotic cell is because of what? Heterocyst. Here they show no nitrogen fixation due to the lack of what? Heterocyst in specific enzymes. In the last, we will talk about the examples. The typical example of what? Prokaryotic cell, they are bacteria. Different type of what? Bacteria, they are unicellular prokaryotic organism, which may be photosynthetic, which may be non-photosynthetic, or heterotrophic. Different types of what? Bacteria, they exist. And the other is the cyanobacteria, that is blue-green algae. Blue-green algae, that is Nostoc, Leucaspis, different types of what? Cyanobacteria, they are present. The typical example is Nostoc, Oscilluturia, etc. Oscilluturia, Nostoc, Leucaspis. These are the example of what? Cyanobacteria. Also, that is Anabaena. These are the different example of cyanobacteria: Nostoc, Oscilluturia, Leucaspis, and Anabaena. These are the typical example of prokaryotic cell or prokaryotes. An example of eukaryotes, they are that is protist, that is plant-like protist, algae; animal-like protist, that is protozoan; and fungus-like protist, that is omycotes and slime molds. They are the example of what? Protists, belong to the kingdom Protista. That is the other example of eukaryotes, they are fungi, belongs to the kingdom fungi. They are achlorophyllous organism, and the body is called mycelium. Third example is the plants, that is the true plants, which are autotrophic organism and mostly multicellular. And fourth example is, that is animals, belong to the kingdom Animalia. So this is all about the what? Types of cells, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, and these are the different characteristics, different characters or feature by which these two type cells, they are different from each other. I hope so you have properly understand today topic, that is type of cell.